after Oprah said, "Girl, you got to do this."
She had to do it. Ariane, we are under T-minus 5 minutes until these ladies hopefully
Okay.
to space.
So I missed the takeoff, child.
What these women are going to feel when they launch. But let me tell y'all watching what we may hear, because
I don't know how I missed takeoff, but I did. Okay.
and there is a chance
But this the Blue Origin
audio inside
space takeoff,
what these
space trip
are
with Gayle
singing,
King, Katy Perry, some other women,
waitlist.
all women.
I can't wait
Hey,
for
the
that
cynical
I'm
one.
also hoping she comes down.
I don't know how I
does,
missed the
like,
takeoff. I guess getting ready to set up this live.
2 or ET Part 2.
So
I think that's going to be.
I realized it.
And I think, but let's stick on this one for 1 second, Kristen. I think one
Looks
of
like a
the
big deal though.
important parts about this crew is their ability to tell the story coming out of this in their own unique way. The way Gayle can go on TV and talk about it. Amanda can go and continue to advocate for women more broadly about it. The way Katie can sing
Good
about
morning.
it, the way Carrie Ann can produce films about it. That is what is so special about this crew in particular.
And that is what
It is cool to have all women go up and come back.
This is not government.
More relatable.
The US, China, or Russia. This is the commercial era. These are private companies, and this is Blue Origin sending the first all-female crew into space.
They are very brave to do that shit. Because after that, what was that?
So fast in just a few
The
minutes.
submarine
About 10 or 11 minutes.
didn't come back up.
Landing, and don't worry, guys. I did the math. In case you're wondering, total duration of this mission is just
Was it Nicole Kidman?
3 Katy Perry fireworks songs. So play that song 3 times. That's how long this mission's going to be.
Fantastic. Well, so at T-minus 3 minutes to go until our 31st launch.
I remember when the Challenger exploded. We was watching out from the auditorium.
At T-minus
I was in elementary. Good morning, Winter.
Over to the vehicle.
I thought I was gonna be showing this live to y'all, but I missed it somehow.
We have our team, of course, in mission control.
They just went off, took off a little bit ago, a few minutes ago.
Screen there. There you goes, mission control, quiet and intense. There's one of our crew member 7's capsule communicator, Laura Stiles. She is communicating in the.
So Oprah best friend Gayle King going up, and the singer Katy Perry. I didn't know the rest of those women.
Fins at the base of the rocket, gimbal or just move back and forth. We want
Good morning.
Free range. At the base
yeah, be quiet.
You see the nozzle.
Good morning, 5,000 Mysterious.
The engine as well is going to gimbal, going to move.
So what do y'all think about this? If you had enough money, if you had the money, would you pay for a rocket launching? If you could afford this type of experience, there's definitely money. Oh my God, there's no way in hell. I pop rock. I'm on, y'all. I'm alive. Y'all hush. Y'all stop.
And this right here is the moment that they've been training.
Hush. Oh, I remember the challenges like it was. I remember that. I remember that.
Becoming a team.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You can't even get me to ride a ride at Asteroid or something like that that look like that.
Almost like a family. You are so tight to go through.
And so the top part is actually like the pod. It's gonna come loose.
Looking really good, Ariane.
So far from mission control.
Oh my God.
Is clean and green for this launch.
I know, right, Natural Woman?
1 minute to go here.
Baby, now that the rich people can get to space on their own, they're gonna go build all the different stuff we seen on the movies.
Engine thrust, vector control built-in test in work.
Oh my God, all that noise would be so scary to me.
In a moment here, we'll see those.
Good morning, Lee Pepper. You would go, Lee Pepper? I would not go. Winter, I remember it so much. I actually started watching these lunches. Right? I really don't watch the lunches either. But this is, girl, I got to go pray for KL King. Ooh, all that noise right there and everything would scare me so much.
Termination system is armed.
Let me be quiet so y'all can hear it.
T-minus 22 seconds and counting.
Internal.
Oh my God.
T-minus 10, 9.
Natural Woman say I got a few puppets I would like to put on there.
5, 4, command engine start. 2, 1, ignition. Liftoff. New Shepard has cleared the tower.
There's absolutely no way. That is a trip. It's going over 2,200 miles an hour. I wonder how the camera can see it like that.
Engine response looks good.
Gayle King done lost her damn mind. She should have had Oprah update her wheel and sent her ass. They just look. Dang.
Max Q, maximum dynamic.
I thought they supposed to separate.
Mach 1, vehicle is supersonic. Engine back up to full throttle.
Supersonic. We have passed through max.
Look, they got Oprah right there in the yellow shirt.
Maximum dynamic pressure. That's when the vehicle, the stresses between the atmosphere and the speed are at the
Well, bring it her scary ass on there.
That is so
Look at Wobble, good morning.
The BE3 engines is firing beautifully.
Oh my God, all that power.
Of steam behind it. Those ladies.
All that fire. Uh-oh.
On their way to space.
Something else gonna happen.
Passing through 80,000 feet, 1,300 miles per hour.
Look at bald head man.
2,300 miles an hour over Mach 3, 3 times the speed of sound.
I didn't even let me go make my coffee. I thought I had 20 minutes left. Oh, that lady crying. I'll be crying too. I almost cried just now.
We will turn off the engine, but the two craft, the capsule and the booster, will continue their ascent to space.
Who is that bald head man? And why is the camera on him like that? Is that Gayle King's husband? And isn't it surprising that out of this 6-woman crew, the most famous one, or the one that's getting the most talk in the titles, is Gayle King? And oh, that was Jeff Bezos. Oh, okay.
And
Look
that
at
right
Chris.
there is the most critical milestone of this whole ascent.
Oprah, you ought to be shaming yourself. Who's that? Oprah Davis?
Go to space.
His wife is there too. She didn't want to wear the hype mama clothes, huh? Oh Lord, is that Gayle King daddy? Oh Lord, they gonna have the man scared to death. Oh Lord. Is that Gayle King daddy? Why he there to see this shit? And why we can't see nothing no more? I thought we were supposed to see the things separate. Oh, I'm starting to holler. Hold on, y'all. Now, they're not going up there on no mission. So they're going to come right back, y'all. And I guess it's kind of good that it didn't explode like right when it got like halfway up or something. Because that's how the Challenger did it. It took off and then it exploded. So, no explosion, thank God. What?
Oh my God! Oh my God! That's our pink moon. I love you,
Oh, his wife. Oh, let me rewind a little bit because apparently they talking shit. Okay, so y'all telling me Jeff Bezos' wife is on there? Oh, okay. He trying to hurry up and get rid of her ass. Let me be quiet. They talking. Let me be quiet. On the spaceship.
And the two craft is separated. 328,000 feet, 100 kilometers. Welcome to space, ladies, or shall I say, astronauts.
Oh, the moon! You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon. Look. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! That's our pink moon. I love you, Jeff.
And just in case it wasn't clear, those are the astronauts. Those are their voices that you're hearing.
And they have hit apogee, the highest.
This is so exciting now that they're talking.
345,000 feet, well over the Kármán line.
Wow.
And at this moment, the astronauts have unstrapped from their seats. They are floating. They are weightless. They are experiencing zero G.
I wish y'all shut up like I did.
In their lives. And Katy Perry did say that she was going to sing in space. I'm waiting for it.
Waiting for it.
1 minute warning. 1 minute warning.
So fucking cool.
Indicating a 1 minute warning for our astronauts to take in those last views.
I can only imagine that it's so breathtaking that's why they're so quiet. You can't say nothing. Somebody crying? Yeah, that's the station doing that.
Sending already.
Oh man, they coming down already. Uh-oh, did I mess it up? Uh-oh. I might have messed it up. No, they messed it up. Hold on. Okay, something happened. No. I wonder if they cut the screen off because of when them coming back into the Earth atmosphere. Yeah, I think I'm using the right terminology.
The capsule to its landing spot just 2 miles north of where it's taken off.
Now it's coming back.
At the top of the rocket, you see a couple of fins that have popped out. Those are to stabilize the rocket as it comes into land. Shortly thereafter, you will see the drag brakes that deploy.
Yeah, I gotta excuse my dogs. They crazy.
The rocket in half, and then in the last moment,
and
we
can see it.
Where the round part?
Comes the rocket down. It's gonna reload.
Yeah, this was an express round trip.
We're gonna hear that shortly here.
This was go up there, take a picture, come back.
This is something that had never been done before until just a few years ago. Truly the stuff of science fiction that you're about to watch.
What's that?
In just seconds.
Damn, that's how it sound, making all that noise. Ooh, Ooh, Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. Ooh. That looks scary. Huh? Dang. I didn't know they land just straight up like that. I thought they supposed to land in some water or something. Wow.
Welcome home.
That was in the round part of it. I didn't know they was in that cylindrical kind of part. I thought they was in the round part.
You see that dust kind of creates this dramatic cloud that reveals the beautiful rocket that has just taken these ladies up to space and back.
I didn't know they parked so perfectly back. I thought they landed in the water.
That's what you were hearing. You heard the sonic boom, then you heard the engine.
That landing is one of the most dangerous parts. Right, I thought they landed in water.
Valley in West Texas.
Child. I probably stopped paying attention around the Challenger. You know, the Challenger explosion pretty much fucked a lot of us up.
Waiting to see the parachutes deploy from the crew capsule. Those are
look, there goes. I think this is the part with the people.
Just free falling right there until those drogues.
They hollering.
And then next will be the main parachutes that get pulled out.
Wait a minute, wait.
Hear that screaming inside the capsule?
And all 3 parachutes reefing, and they will slowly inflate.
Oh, hell no. Good morning, Sassy Francis.
Miles an hour.
Yeah, you're modeling up in there.
Ooh. Back home.
3 good parachutes.
Somebody crying.
And I tell you, Kristen, from having gone through all of the simulations.
Oh my God.
All of the training,
did y'all hear the women crying? I mean, hollering.
Simulates all of this, including the sounds. And when you hear the motors of the parachutes pop out, that is the best moment in flight.
Because I know.
Why don't they shut up?
Everything they can to make this as
y'all can't listen to me and the astronauts and them.
Have an impeccable safety record.
Somebody peed on themselves.
Really good when you know that you're coming back to Earth. with those parachutes fully deployed.
Wait, somebody one of them women on the spaceship say, "I peed on myself." Let me rewind it. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, whoever peed on themselves is gonna be the one who don't get off the one they don't show getting off the thing on camera. Yeah, listen, Chloe. Hey, Lady Steph. Wait, somebody say I peed on myself.
We can see the capsule just over our shoulder here, going to be landing north and east of the launch pad.
Mac, hey Dimitri, are you watching a rerun of it? I Dream of Genie. No, this is the. Oh, I'm talking.
Wait. You will see a puff of smoke when it touches down. A puff of dust.
Actually, yes,
That's normal.
A puff of dust, last milliseconds. Air cushion that will kick up the dust. It's a very soft landing despite the sporty perception. There it is.
Wait! Oh my God! Let me rewind it. Hold on. This is so exciting. Look! Somebody look at them hollering. This is so exciting, y'all. I'm gonna rewind it. And I'm gonna be quiet. I promise. I'm gonna hit mute.
All right, shortly here, we're waiting to see the drogue parachutes deploy from the crew capsule. Those are like the guide parachutes. There go the drogue parachutes.
Just free falling right there until those drogues came out.
And then next will be the main parachutes that get pulled out.
Hear that screaming inside the capsule?
And all three parachutes reefing, and they will slowly inflate, slowing the capsule to a nice, smooth 10, 15 miles an hour. They are cruising back home.
3 good parachutes.
And I tell you, Kristen, from having gone through all of the simulations, I have gone through all of the training. They put you in the capsule that simulates all of this, including the sounds. And when you hear the motors of the parachutes pop out, that is the best moment in flight.
Because I know Blue Origin does everything they can to make this as safe as possible, and y'all have an impeccable safety record, but it still has to feel really good when you know that you're coming back to Earth with those parachutes fully deployed.
Katy Perry peed on themselves. These hoes talk too goddamn much. They won't shut the fuck up. I think Katy Perry say, I peed on myself, and then somebody whispers something or something, and she say, I sure did.
And we can see the capsule just
I'm trying to see who peed on themselves.
Going to be landing north and east of the launch pad, coming down softly and beautifully. 500 feet.
And you will see a puff of smoke when it touches down. A puff of dust.
Actually, yes,
That's normal.
A puff of dust, last milliseconds. Air cushion that will kick up the dust. It's a very soft landing despite the sporty.
No, they wasn't up to. They wasn't up to no 40 minutes. We just been sitting here. We haven't been sitting here 40 minutes. And I didn't rewind it a couple of times. That is so awesome. Awesome. I'm so glad Gayle King came back because, Lord, I probably would have just.
The second it launched until the moment I just.
Look at them. They ready to get the hell off of there.
it's sort of hard to explain because I don't think you would be that emotional.
Why are them
but
Kardashians there? Is one of them
you feel,
Kardashians
takes
on
your
there?
breath away. And I feel like I have all this adrenaline and I'm just standing
Oh,
here.
look, there they go off of it.
True.
Hold on, let's
Same.
see.
It's
Let's see
really,
him get off.
first of all, we're so thrilled that the girls are safe and everything went so well.
I just
And
saw 6 accomplished women. They keep saying girls. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, yeah. Happy belated birthday, Lady Steph.
Meetings with our founder Jeff Bezos.
20 minutes.
Brought him some windows. He said, "Nope, make them bigger." They come back. They said, "Nope, that's nice, but make them bigger." And
11 minutes.
Here, why is that so important? So many of our astronauts have said, "When I got
And that might be from the time that the whole thing, the combined thing left up.
Other 5 windows.
You counted from there.
Created a panoramic.
Come on, let them out of there.
Panoramic view, panoramic photo of it, because so much of the capsule is windows, and it's.
I know, right? It did seem longer.
Experience.
But what's so amazing to me is like they got speechless, which I can only imagine, like awestruck.
You didn't really close it again. Hold on, guys.
Wow. Oh, that's his wife.
Go see your baby.
Where are my babies?
They're over here. Go see them.
Where? I have to go
Right
there.
there.
Okay.
It's Katy Perry. Girl, I think she didn't want to pee on herself. Let me see.
Thank you.
See, she start running. Oh my God. Oh Lord, it might be Gayle King peed on herself, child. Right? So the rest of these people are like authors and I don't know. Elon Musk is pissed right now because I think Bezos has something to do with the space industry as well. Bezos.
I just have to have a moment with the ground.
Gayle King, girl. Yeah, right. Why you copying off of that other girl? Be original. Be original. Yeah, it was Gayle peed on herself, child. Because that's why they ain't hard to put the camera on her. I don't know who the hell this is. Dang, she ain't got no family there. She had to hug the goddamn dough man. Let me see. Damn, she ain't got no family there. Damn, she lonely. Oh. Dang, she ain't even had nobody waiting there to give her a hug or nothing. That's fucked up. She had to hug the damn man holding the door open.
All right, and you just saw it.
Who is that?
Anywho, astronauts coming out all ecstatic.
Let's see if they're gonna say
Katy
something.
Perry,
do anything, and
are my babies.
Oh, and I also love
full moon. It wasn't pink.
Oh, this one want to hear.
Oh my God, Lauren, I want to cry just seeing you.
I'm so.
She is so weird looking.
Proud of this crew. Like, I mean, Gayle. We were just talking in the capsule. Doesn't even have ear piercings. She's so afraid to do anything, and she got in that capsule. And
I can't believe that shit.
It profoundly changed her. I mean, for me,
Gayle needs to flip that into a Depends endorsement. Can you imagine going up there in that machine and come back down?
Out the window, and we got to see the moon.
It's just a small tip.
Full moon. It wasn't pink, but it was almost full. And
I can't imagine getting on there.
Earth looked so. It was so quiet. It was just quiet. And
is it what you expected?
No.
Better.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you can describe it.
You got to, girl. We listening.
I'm saying it was like quiet, but then also really alive. And you look at it and you're like, we're all in this together.
Girl, tell me about space.
Like,
Let somebody else talk. Move back. Move back. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Let one of them eloquent women talk. Okay. The surgeries, yeah, her face look really funny. I need somebody eloquent and loquacious. I don't think that's that word, child.
Usually have
Okay, let's see what this girl gonna say.
I know Amanda. Congratulations.
Okay, you
Thank
better
you so much.
come on. Tell me about
You know,
space.
I usually have nice words to say, but in this moment, I just want all survivors to know that
K Moore has
you
a
can
twin.
heal. No dream is too wild, and that if it's so wild out there, like going to space, you can absolutely make it through, and it can absolutely be possible. You mentioned to us prior to going up, you said that you needed to go to space to heal. I know you're only a few minutes removed from this incredible experience. Do you feel healed? You know, I had a
Why are
zero
they
G
not talking about
indicator
space?
that I didn't know if I would bring.
Oh my
And
God.
I ended
Y'all
up
gotta go
being
catch that crap somewhere else. Hold on.
Darkness in space and look down on our planet.
Okay.
I have almost no words.
They should have sent a poet up there.
You said to me yesterday,
Shit.
you said, when I get out of that capsule, I'm going to be an emotional wreck. And I think what I will just say for anyone
Trust
that has
women
never
to
had
do
the great
shit right. They gonna come back down here all that damn estrogen flowing. We want to hear about everything. Did y'all see
if you can,
Alf?
how you're feeling.
Did you see the flag?
I have almost no words. It was the most incredible experience of my life to be up there and see like the such vast darkness in space and look down on our planet. The moon was so beautiful, and that was like I felt like that was a special gift just for me. Um, I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologize. Are you kidding? You just went to space.
What about the sun, girl? Did you see the sun?
Down and like knowing that everything, like everyone I loved, was standing down there looking back up at me, and
Good morning, the Beef Sector Podcast.
I just hope that these types of experiences.
Oh Lord, child, he go Gayle King.
Floating.
Come on, Gayle. Come on, Gayle. Tell us how space is, girl.
Floating. I can't believe it. I cannot.
Well,
believe
space
it.
ain't fuck up your curls.
And I know that I speak for the collective because you have been so
They
honest,
nobody talking about
you've
what
been
they
so
saw like.
so vulnerable. And
But I
spoke
guess
to your
it's
best friend
overwhelming.
prior to
I
you
can
taking
imagine.
off, and I asked her why it was so important for you to do this, and she said
Right.
said
That's
so
why
she
I
didn't
say
have
let
to
me
really
let
say,
them
I
make
wish
it.
I would have done that.
So true.
But now, Gayle King, you are officially an astronaut. How do you feel?
I
No,
still
she
can't
not.
accept that word, but I will say it's I can't even believe what I saw when somebody
Your
calls us
eyelash
a
is straight
ride.
on.
This was not a ride. What happened to us was not a ride. This was a bona fide freaking flight. And our instructor, we were so well prepared. So every noise we heard, we knew. But the flight instructor said that I am her best success story. Why? Because she's never had somebody go through the course who's terrified of flying. Everybody who's gone through the course is somebody that it's been a lifelong dream. They wanted to do it. So she said, I'm her best success story. I'm so proud of me right now. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it.
I was just going to say, prior to the launch,
I
you
can't
said
believe
that
it
you would
either,
be so
Gayle.
proud of yourself if you went
I
through
just
this.
don't think
And
I
you
would
did.
do that.
What was the best part, Gayle?
It's oddly quiet when you get up there. It's really quiet.
But y'all
and peaceful.
inside something.
And you look down at the planet and you think, that's where we came from?
You heard that other girl say that.
Such a reminder
Girl,
of how
boo.
we need to do better, be better. Do better, be better human beings.
And what do you mean by that?
Processing. Well, it's so nasty and so vitriolic nowadays. And I mean, if everybody could experience that peace that we had up there and the kindness and what it takes to do what we did, all the people that it took to get us
Oh
up there and
my
get us back
God.
safely, I'll never, ever, ever forget. And when we were up there, have you talked to Katie yet?
I have not.
Okay, when we were up there, after zero G is very difficult. You know, all the training about this is how you get in the chair and this. I look like a friggin' moose getting in the chair. It was like, just let me get in the chair. Let me get the seatbelt on. But, you know, we had a very
I don't know.
How would you describe it?
It's very difficult because you're floating. But the best part was when we got back in our seats after zero G's
Katie sang "What a Wonderful World."
Why we couldn't hear?
Isn't that nice?
Come on.
She sang "What a Wonderful World." I see dreams. Oh yes, yes, yes.
Oh.
Because we'd been asking her to sing all the time, and she wouldn't, and she wouldn't. And then because everybody said sing roar, sing fireworks, and she said it's not about me. I wanted to talk about the world.
Wow.
I know, isn't that nice? You got to ask her about that.
That's really special. And when Lauren got out, she was overcome by emotion for a lot of reasons, and rightfully so. But she spoke to that.
Yeah, it
group
was dark
how
and
close
quiet.
You guys have all become because of this experience.
And the
How
moon
would you
was there.
describe the camaraderie that you guys now have together.
I would say that we are forever bonded because you can't go through what we went through to look out for each other, to help each other, and not be changed by that. You know, it really is a true. People throw the word around, but it
Women
really is
are
a true
so
sisterhood.
mushy. Oh my
But it speaks
God.
to how you know what, we were set up for success. The training was
Girl, boo. Anywho, I'm happy to tell y'all this lady, Gayle King, Katy Perry, and the other 4 women, they didn't made it back to Earth. They didn't made it back to land. Look, Natural Woman say they ain't seen shit. Now, in the coming days, these I'm thinking that these descriptors and things will be way more elaborate, right? So let's hope that after they get calmed down, that they can start really giving, excuse me, a better descriptor. You know what I'm saying? Not Natural Woman say they wasting our time. No space talk, right? But can you imagine just the fear? You know, I keep talking about the fear because all that noise was scaring me. The going up that fast was scared. I'm just not into that type of shit. You know, I'm very glad that everything went well. Damn, somebody could have made up something. The thing about it is, when I saw it, when I looked at the TV on CBS News, I thought it was they were saying 20 more minutes. Maybe I was behind on their live or something. So as soon as I realized what was happening, hey, Tweety, I was like, "Ooh, let's go live and watch it together." And then by the time I got to my computer to set it up, I'm like, they already went. And I started not to do the live, but I did it anyway. Maybe y'all hadn't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, Tweety. Maybe a little alien man with his middle finger up, right? And what's with the whole thing blacking out for a minute, right? So who knows what might happen? Girl, you know after this suspension, you would have been rolling around the ground crying, talking about fuck the moon and I made it down, right? I would still be up in there shooketh. You know, like even when I go like with Ride the Rise and Ashra a long time ago, you know, like the scariest rides they can get me on, I'll be shook, you know. Mind over matter when it comes to this. Shit, you got to just be. Did they show them in space? They didn't show them in space. No, they showed the takeoff and everything, but we could hear them. Tweety, we could hear them. And it was so fucking funny. We didn't even hear them screaming or nothing like that. Oh, I wonder, they didn't have the microphones cut on inside the pod when they went up. When they on takeoff, they didn't have that where you could hear them. But once they was up there for a little second and everything, I guess they made sure everybody wasn't going to explode. Then they cut on the audio, and it was so fucking funny because you could hear him saying, "The moon," and that was so cool. Hey, Louie, you home sick? I hope you feel better. You know, and then what was really funny, make sure y'all listening real close because the reporters kept talking. When you go back to the rewind it's hilarious when it's like amazing when you can hear them like really looking at it and you can hear it. And then it was really funny when they start coming back down, you can hear them screaming and shit. That shit was funny as hell. And then when they almost landed, one of them said they peed on itself. It's really funny. But anyway, y'all, let me go get dressed and get ready for my day. I wanted to share this with y'all. Thank God for everybody who made it back home safely. Women rock. Gayle rocks. Oprah sucks. No, I'm kidding. Y'all hit the like on the way out. I'll see y'all later on today. Bye, y'all. Hold on. Let me say thanks for watching. Boom.
Thanks for watching. Do not forget click the subscribe button.